Okay, got my settings. How's it going, everybody? Good evening, Crystal. How are you, friend? Greetings, greetings.
Want to know why they call me Kodo Bane?
Yeah, my inputs weren't set right, Crystal. For some reason, it resets sometimes. I don't know. Deck tracker, very confused by the deck I picked for the Tavern Brawl here. Hope everyone's doing lovely this weekend, though. Hey, Zeal's here. What's up, buddy? Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Play the 7-5, I guess. Just need a 5 attack now to complete the quest. Jungle's not scary. It's fun. Yeah. I guess it's all about your perspective, right? How many games you're winning. How many cool dinosaurs you're playing. Well, I gotta maybe move my camera so we can see the pet. I don't know if people even want to see the pet, but... Giant Octosari? Take the mutating light form, I guess. Deck tracker, kind of in the way, though. Am I like over here now? So we complete the quest and we just win, right? Victory is ours. We have completed the quest. No one can stop us now. What decks are you playing, Zeal? Are you doing Hunter? We're so cooked. Probably should just reset. Spelled Image Hunter. Been throwing rocks at paladins. Nice, okay. Some Neri shenanigans. It's like the game heard how cooked I was. Oh boy. All right.
Greetings, traveler.
What's up, Mod Geisher? Good to have you. Please bear with me, folks. Sorry to crash. Small indie company here. we're back in this game where we're getting soundly thrashed. Maybe I'll hit a Krog off of the shock. That's like the only way maybe I come back. Nope, Octus, sorry.
That is all for now.
Hey, thank you for the kind words, Mod. And good to see you, Demov Alpha. Good to have you. Maybe it is a sign, right? Fam are doing well. No complaints, no complaints. Summer is kind of a bit of a different schedule for me and everything, but we're making it work. Hopefully the stream didn't blip. It looks like the quality's been fine, but my chat refreshed. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's an internet thing.
Versus the Lich King.
I will crush your defiance as I crushed your city.
I suppose I could like turn off the opponent's deck, and I could go like up here, but then I'm kind of blocking part of the battlefield. Death Knight. Activate Kindred for the Raptor, I guess. Five or seven would be nice. Supposedly there's a way I can pick the pet up. With this thing. Oh! I've never done this before. And he just runs back there. Okay. Alright. Torga Reborn. This kind of lets me go infinite a little bit. So does he eventually latch onto it even if I'm like pulling way out here?
Better make a good impression.
No shaking him off of it. 5 and the 7 still. I got a 5 in hand. Take a 7. Hard removal or draw. I think the carry-on grub's just like a bit more of a threat. Do we bother protecting Neri a little bit? I don't know if we need to. We don't really have much else in our hand, do we? I like that Zeal's playing some Rock Hunter. Curious to hear what everyone else is up to, Hearthstone or otherwise. What if I was kind of, maybe if I was kind of to the left, like where my overlay is, like right here, maybe? Still kind of on the pet though, right? And kind of more on the board. It might be the people want me to cover the pet up at a certain point. I don't know. Put myself inside the hero frame. Maybe that's the play. I'm Rexar. Can't really see my mana, which is a little awkward, I guess. So maybe I need to be like over here, maybe. Perfect, okay. Day 9 had his eyes and mouth cropped over the hero portrait? Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we're completing our quest.
Victory is in my grasp.
Guess we'll go with this carry-on. 2 cards in the suitcase. Ravager and Matriarch. Alright. Button here. I already played Neri. So I can't get 2 suitcases, although that's an interesting thing to consider. I'll use 1 corpse explosion. Tar's pretty annoying. Can we just put the mountain bear in front of that? Or like I could have gotten the Ravisar Matriarch, maybe that would have been a little better. Maybe the Mountain Bear was fine here. It just felt weird to play a 7-drop into this poison. Want them to eat my 3-drop instead. It's only 2 pieces, I think. Let's always get the pieces back, right? Can't fathom armor or damage here. Oh boy.
But little time.
Going for damage. Oh wow, okay. Cool. That's good for us, I guess. DK's using one of your go-to card backs. I like the Hogger one from 2016, and I like the Hydra one, kind of a serpentine kind of look.
Vengeance is
And I favored some Ongoro ones just for the new set. Shock is fine. I don't know, I kind of want to use my mana more efficiently. Terror.
let none survive.
Maybe I'm just killing the 1/2 here? Or actually, I probably wanted to kill this first and see what comes out, right? Yeah, like, no, I don't think I was killing that. I guess I could have bumped here and then matriarched that. Maybe that would have been better. Going all in the face. Okay, respect. Maybe we'll hit Krog off the shock this time. It might be more responsible to just like Mountain Bear here. Krog me, dude. Krog me, dude. There it is. All right. Ursoc is pretty good too. What did I play last turn? I think I just played 2 minions, right? They can still deal me 5, so I think I still trade here, weirdly. Oh, it's a great sound for Ongoro. I like it. Thank you for the bit spine. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,000 bits is great. It's like 2 subs all in one. Maybe actually more like 3 subs, but in terms of money I actually get. So thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Had a productive weekend. Played a lot of Hearthstone. Kind of got my feel. I got a little more testing in. Like I really didn't get much testing in during the week, so I got a lot more in this weekend while I was choring. So yeah, did some landscaping in my yard. 2 weeks off your delivery date. Oh, that's exciting.
Little time.
Do you know if you're having a boy or a girl? Let me know if I can give you any advice. I don't want to... Oh, little girl. Oh, nice. Contiguity, good to have you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Oh, he died? No, he didn't die. Okay. Take anything you can get? It's Ursoc, right?
That was unexpected.
And the subscription. Thank you, Spine. Thank you. I don't know if this is right, but... If this just kills my minions first, then it's going to be kind of sad. Just got back from the airport today. Didn't realize Charlotte had a Cinnabon. Oh, nice. Charlotte Cinnabon. I didn't know that either. Sounds yummy. So Spine... try to think of a couple things for us. Like, in my opinion, the first month after the delivery was always the hardest, but I feel like you just kind of need to find a rhythm with you and your partner, right? And figure out ways that you can chip in. Maybe you do, I don't know what your work habits are, but like for me, for example, I would sleep for 2 shifts and then I would take a shift at like 5 a.m. before work so that my wife could take a 2-hour or 2-shift break, like between like 2 3-hour feeding blocks, right? But like once you're through the first month, hopefully your baby's nice and healthy and it'll be pretty smooth sailing. Especially like once you can feed her bottles and stuff. Oh, you get 2 months off work. That's fantastic. Very good. I'd use your corpse explo on my Krog. All right. Did I play a spell last turn? Yeah, I hope the baby's healthy and everyone's good. I would recommend bringing something warm to wear at the hospital. For my son, I did not bring anything warm, and my wife wanted it really cold in the hospital room. I probably should have played the Platosaur first here, but it's okay. So anyway, I would bring a hoodie or something with you to the hospital, would be my advice, so you're not cold.
Eyes on the horizon.
And make some time for you to each have some kid mayhem free time, like within a month or two after the baby's born too. Like me going out and playing Magic with my friends like once a week was perfect for me, and being able to do this show was really nice because it was just kind of an escape. Because it's so constant, you know, being a parent. You'll find out. Alright, their hand's empty. There's a lot of things I could do here. They're gonna just have to launch this starship, right? think I'll keep the Ravager for the Starship. I want to play Hammett, but we got to try to close this game out here at 6 life.
Stand and fight in darkest night.
Do you have support network spine? Do you have people who are going to help you out? Ooh, 2 turns with the fireball. And we're in a bad spot here. Oh wait, it's not... Is it only 2 damage until they upgrade it? That's still 3. Okay. Wow, they're not shooting my face. Sweet. What a gift. I think they are always supposed to launch the Starship here. Your entire family lives in the Bay Area. Okay, nice. Furthest people away are less than 20 minutes. That's awesome. Nice. Hopefully they come help watch and you can get out and help go have a date or something. I don't think our opponent has played much Control Death Knight. I was not planning to spend 25 minutes on the Tavern Brawl to start my stream, but you know. I haven't exactly been lightning fast either, I guess.
Time is short. I must report.
You're shocked at how expensive daycare is? Yeah, it's like a second mortgage payment per kid. Maybe not in the Bay Area, but it's probably at least half a mortgage payment. I don't know. The cost of living is high, so. Hey, what's up, Siren Mom? Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Siren Mom, fantastic streamer. You should definitely drop her a follow. We won our pack! Hooray! Yeah, I used to be... Is it Brenda B? Nice. Alright, let's play some standard. Well, what did I get in my pack? I'm kind of curious. I don't know why. I think I have all the cards at this point. Miss that again? Ooh, legendary. Nablia. Legendary. Let's take a little tour through the meta decks here. Or, I don't know what we have to call them meta decks, but like, there's the Tweak token deck, which is your standard run-of-the-mill, go wide and buff kind of situation. This Aggro Neri deck did something a top legend, but I don't know if it's really a 10x deck, but I really enjoy playing this deck, so maybe we'll play a game of this just to start off with. But I hope you find a good daycare spine. Hopefully you don't have to do it right away, but it's a shock starting out because you have to bring so much with your kid to daycare. When they get a little bit older, it gets cheaper and you have to bring less stuff, so you just kind of got to grin and bear it for the first year or so.
Brings you before the Lord of the Hunt.
What am I liking so far? To be honest, I'm still figuring that out. I like the. I'm assuming we're talking about Hearthstone, or if you mean parenting, redirect me. Mage. Do we want to catch the day? I feel like this deck really goes with the Discover stuff. Hearthstone. Okay. Yeah, I like Story of Carnassa, and I like Neri. Those two cards are really fun to me. Story, I don't feel like Hunter has a very good way of drawing it. So if you make a deck completely around the story, it can be a little hit or miss. Neri is just, it's just kind of bonkers sometimes with some of the things you can do with Neri. I do wish the quest was more appealing. I think the reward needs to probably be made better for the quest to succeed. Twig Token Hunter's good, yeah. Bellhop Hunter's still a thing, yeah. Although some people are brave enough to run Neri and others aren't running any new cards in it, so that's kind of a bummer. We'll definitely play some memes tonight, though. Like, my favorite deck is the Quest deck that runs Amalgam and Raptors in the story, because those... It's a little harder to complete the quest, but you're kind of like doing a Raptor deck. I don't have a very good win rate with that one, but it's fun. You make some really big Raptors and buff them all with Neri. Maybe we just Neophyte here and develop a little bit. New to you cards. Yeah, cards that people might not play until they try the deck, right? Yeah, Zeal, I feel like the reward, like if you got to discover the beasts you get, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know if that's functional. Maybe just make the reward beast 1 mana instead of 2.
Come to me, little ones.
But as it stands, I feel like the reward isn't really a game winner, right? It's just kind of like a nice thing to have. I'm always blocking something here if I move around. Hey, Fael, Toronto, good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Let's do it with the keychain, I guess. The quest rewards for free. Yeah, that could be a way. Let's just take an ice trap. They still have the coin. Could be a rebel and just cover the pet entirely. So no one even knows I have it. Nope, can't quite do it. Gotta go be like up here. Hey, Fail. Hey. Yeah, Discover package is kind of where it's at. Contiguity, kind of where it's at. We need a scout. We need more Discover. Ooh, both of. Guess we'll take the scout.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Maybe I should have held it. I don't know. Double spell damage.
Give me the finding.
Yeah, I think we just want to chip them down here. The bundle you won in my giveaway for Perils in Paradise expansion helped you take off to keep playing standard. Nice, okay, good. You've been buying packs now to earn gold. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. That's what we're going for, you know? Try to get more players to stick around. Yeah, Discover Hunter and the Master Sword, yeah. It wasn't a big bring though, right? It was like one person brought it.
Lush wilds and
Glad you're having fun,
fields.
Siren. That's awesome.
This could be our home.
Probably wasn't smart to play that scout earlier. Like, I could just completely cover up my rank, or I could have, like, my rank appear somewhere else on screen. There's a way to do that, but I don't know how to do that on the fly. I could just turn off my opponent's deck so it doesn't look weird. Anyone know how to play against Murloc Paladin? Yeah, Fail. So you just kind of kill them before they kill you. You go a little more aggressive. Or you remove all their stuff. Those are kind of the two ways, I think. Like, if you're playing Control, I think you just easily kill all their stuff. At least a decent win rate. I haven't looked at the stats, but... like, especially at high ranks, no one's playing Murloc Paladin because it's... maybe not a strong deck in that bracket. Hidden objects, huh?
Planning my tactics.
If it's counterspell, I don't want my bird watching to get countered. Ooh, pupil. And Mixologist, kind of the backbones of the deck. I'll take the pupil here, though.
Inhospitable.
Let's get a rock.
It's time to strike.
Your son just told your husband, leave me in the bathtub. I'm sleeping here tonight. And your hubby's like, okay, bye. Ah. Surprised you didn't turn off the light. Oh, that might have turned it into a negative moment.
To me.
Oh, I love it. Kids always need the right motivation to move on to the next thing, right? Dad logic, yeah. Sometimes you listen to exactly what they want when it's convenient. I really like how this game is going. Gotta keep eyeing the prize here. We got Neri, we got a lot of spell damage. We have one spell. Nothing in our pupil yet. I kind of need that other scout out of my deck, I think. And then to end on some Scrunguk, maybe? That would be ideal for me.
These could belong to a brand new species.
If we go for the Mixologist, I think it might just be double Skipper here. Catches help me on the board. Double catches let me clear the sing-along buddy, but then they have two more 2/1s.
Here's the finding.
Alright, Scrunguk. Ah, these are not Scrunguk.
It's time to strike.
Here's the finding.
Be cool if I could like drop crush on one of their guys and make them look dizzy for a second or something. Alright, we have 6, 12, 16, 20? 22? With the Geomancer,
Think like prey.
we have 8, 16 plus 6, 22.
I am planning my tactics. It's time to strike.
Do I want to spend more mana there? Like, I could have just played the Wound Prey, maybe. 5. I've got 10 mana of stuff here, but I only have 9 mana next turn, so maybe I wanted to get that last mana out. To be honest, this is a lot of game actions for a boomer like me. I'm lucky to even play that many cards. I think Discover Hunter might go down as, like, the most skill-intensive Hunter deck ever made. But we'll see. At least to date. Oh geez, what does that thing do? Oh, this is when you have exactly 1 minion in play, okay. Oh geez. Oh geez. I think we just have lethal here though. Especially if they don't kill the other Geomancer. Everyone fire up the clip machine. Sid machine gun, activate. Pew pew pew. Arcane lasers.
You are worthy. Right in the face.
Stone him to death. Thanks, Neri. Get stoned. Yeah, I like that. Get stoned. Sounded a little better than stone him to death. The rocks are surprisingly good with Neri and 2 spell damage on board. I made a tempo token deck. It's different than the Tweak deck. The Tweak deck is like all tokens. My version is a little more mid-rangey, and it's got the raptors in it. So, slightly higher meme quotient, but I would argue bigger fun. Excuse me. Ooh, mirror match. Unsure if they're playing a Neri deck or the Tweak deck, but it's probably one of the two. Jungle Gym is a way we can kind of come back on board. What do I really want? What's my number one pick here? Maybe we do keep the Jungle Gem. It's kind of like if we find ourselves behind, it's going to be the card that we wish we had. But maybe that's a coward way of thinking.
Is against me.
So it could be either deck still. Yes. Bargain Bin's basically a draw 2 in this deck, which is kind of cool too, though. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Oh, I do have remote control. Okay, for a second I thought maybe I didn't have it. Let's just shuffle more Raptors, though. Because I'm not sure that's practical, but it's entertaining. Misha coming down if I don't develop, probably. Could set up the board to coin out RC Rampage. Got the bird watching. Maybe it's better just to bird watching into Raptor next turn, and then that contests the Misha a little bit. Wind Fury. Well, that's a little more dangerous, isn't it? Facing down 10 here. It's pretty brutal. So I take the Matriarch to snipe this Misha, though. It's probably better just to have a bunch of 5/3s. I don't know. On 5, I might wish I could coin RC Jungle Gem, but I think this might be better. As long as I don't hit any rush bonus effects, I guess. I don't think this is one of the two meta decks, though. Like, no one's really running Dreambound Raptor. I like that card. Probably should be in this deck. The bonus effects are kind of inconsistent, though. Like, their play would be way worse if they hadn't gotten Divine Shield there. Haven't seen a new card yet. Maybe they're running Supreme Dinomancy or Esho, maybe? Yeah, so I really want the RC Rampage Jungle Gym here. Like, I could play the RC and hit this, but I think I just need the gem. Well, like, I'm dead if I don't gem next turn, too, right? Maybe I was supposed to... No, I couldn't have killed this.
This is pointless.
My deck, I think, does better against control than the Tweak deck does. Or have more value, anyway. play my Quest Raptor deck. It brings the most joy. I'm gonna stop if I can't win a game, though, with it. I also haven't built a Starship deck yet. I know Starship is kind of old and boring, but I could try a little Neri package in a Starship deck.
The Thanos versus Uther. I will bring order.
You can't outrun the nightmare.
Especially if we're going to see a lot of control and, like, Murlocs. I don't know. I really want the story in this deck. Or the Amalgam. If we get either of those, we're feeling pretty good. Starship's your beloved. You play a Draenei and WoW, so the whole set was built for you. Nice. We got the Amalgam. Nice. I really like Starship. It's one of my favorite Hearthstone mechanics. As a hunter deck. I think a lot of players are getting tired of the Starship mechanic, and I don't blame them. I found that it was one of my favorite decks in the set or two after it came out. And then I didn't enjoy it in the last meta because it didn't feel like it had favorable enough matchup spread. So that was a bit of a bummer where I was just barely hitting 50% win rate with it and couldn't really climb with it. But I think that was a symptom of being in the 10x meta, maybe. So we complete the quest by using our Cup of Muscles or bird watching on our Raptors or Amalgam. And we also have odd maps and detailed notes to hit the 5s and 7s if we need. We're not main decking a lot of beasts, so we can run like Niall and Neri and do some shenanigans. And it's a lot easier to bird watching the Raptors. Looking like an L here. I don't know where the best spot is. Wow, what a top deck.
That is all for now.
Sylvanas versus Uriel.
Light, guide my hand. I will never serve.
Do we keep the map? It's so hard to pitch Neri. I don't know. I feel like I need some discovering though.
How incredible!
Hey, another Murloc Paladin. Hooray. There's so much control. I wonder what would happen if we made just a big beast hunter that was geared to beat Paladin as well. There's no real way to revive mountain bears or anything though. There's like, we could imbue and copy them with the Dragonkin, but they nerfed the Dragonkin so much that...
The moment is upon us.
The notes I feel like might help me complete the quest. The scout... Yeah... This could give me like a cash cow or a mountain bear or something, which I feel like might be pretty crucial. Hey, what's up, Tic Tac? How's it going, buddy? Good to have you. Tic Tac, fantastically talented Hearthstone player, great streamer. Definitely recommend you drop him a follow. Paladin hard to beat as Hunter unless you go aggro. It's true. They scale so much. So it's not like I can just put like a mountain bear in front of their little murlocs, right? They like just keep getting bigger and bigger. Starship or like the Neri, you know, Pew Pew deck, those you can kind of stall until you can do the OTK thing. And like I drew Gilly again. It's just not a good look. Let's see if I can get a 5-drop here. Hey. Dream Saber, huh? Probably the cow. That's just gonna eat like one Murloc hit. Hey, thanks Tic Tac. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, it's so tempting to play Raptor. I always want to play the Raptors. Kind of makes sense to try to buff my cow before I play the map, I guess. What's up, Lone Wolf? How's ladder going? I got up to D10 this weekend. I've been at D10 for a minute though. I can't really decide what I want to climb with. I think I was having the most fun with the Neri kind of aggro deck. But that deck only runs 3 new cards, and it's basically just Discover Hunter. So, I enjoy the playstyle of it now better than when we were like relying on Incendius and like waves of Skrunguk to win. Yeah, I don't know if I can link you to the specific one I like, but it's got Arcane Shot and what was the other aggro card? Murloc Paladin, such fun police, it really is. Can I roll this twice? I only got 1 coin off of that cow, dang. You broke down and got the pet. Oh snap! Giving Blizz all your hard-earned money. Hello. I hope you like it though, buddy. It's a shame to me that they made it so expensive. You know, it should be more accessible to more folks. I'm only playing it because I got it for free, you know? Tic Tac can't get it. The gamba is too illegal in Tic Tac's country. Oh, that's brutal. Here, let me try a round. If I played the Tweeg aggro deck, I surely won't queue into a third Paladin in a row, right? Hey, what's up, Quentin? Back in the Whispers of the Old Gods. That was the first set I started playing Hearthstone in. Used to play a Spell Hunter deck with Wild Pyro and Acolyte of Pain. Nice. Yeah. I didn't play a lot of Hunter and Whispers. I started playing Hunter in Mean Streets. I played a lot of Warrior and Paladin and Whispers, I think. 20k wins Godlike. Hey, you play a lot of Priest Tic Tac. You would be somewhere reasonable on the Priest wins leaderboard. Yeah, exactly. The game time's got to factor in, right? I kind of wonder about keeping the Canvassaur. It's probably the best to drop, especially if we hit a one that we want. Yeah, keep it. I don't know, maybe the Ancient Raptor's better. I don't know that I got super into Spell Hunter until we got the spells down. I'm probably forgetting something that I enjoyed. You really want Quest Hunter to be good? I feel bad saying it, but I'm just so uninspired by Quest Hunter. Gotta be honest. I like the reward. Shock is cool. Like the art and the flavor behind it. Cool. I'm down. But the actual mechanics, playing beasts of different attack, and then getting some mediocre beasts as a reward, I think the variance in the reward beasts is very punishing, right? Like your 8-drop is pretty crucial. Am I trading here? I kind of want to Mother Workhorse Canvassaur next turn, I think. But yeah, like, I guess like the 8-drop could be. I'm not supposed to do this and get more bonus effects. The what am I trying to say? The 8-drop could be Krog or like Agamagan that lets you play a card from your hand for free, which are both pretty good. Or it could be Octosari, which like if you're top decking is okay, but it's like pretty bad. Or it could be the 8 hands thing, which is just like a dummy 8/8 that deletes half of your deck. So like the variance between those 4, and there's a couple other ones, but like which of the 8-drops you get for 2 mana is a pretty big decider on how impactful it is. Tiger's plushie, eh? Hard to complete. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it can be hard to complete. It's true. The 7-drops are few and far between. You don't really want to run Tyreno, so it's like you're either buffing something or running the Tarot Ravager. I got a little bit of time, right? I can Tigers next turn. Lifesteal, huh? Some make drops are quite bad. Don't even know the pulls on the top of your head. Yeah, Krog is great. I want to run Krog in more decks. It makes sense in Sandwich Hunter, but that's about the only deck I've found that you would want to main deck the Krog. Doomsayer, eh? Refill their hand here. Do we just start punching them now? I feel like I always die when I do this. They play like 3 war leaders and then I explode. I can't be trading all game though, right? Or I'm just gonna get overwhelmed. Great card against Starship DK. Negates the value of the death rattle. Yeah. Totally. Maybe I can figure out how to fix my deck tracker overlay here. Oh dear. I really need Jungle Gym and RC Rampage, I guess, in this matchup. I guess that's this. Oh. We're just super cooked, right? Do I even trade? I think I'm just gonna try to keep hitting them. Hopefully the Murloc quest gets nerfed. Hey, we made it to Magma Hound, though. That's saying something. So this deck is supposed to be Murloc Paladin, but I clearly failed here, so I don't know. Not fast enough, I guess. I traded a little bit at the beginning, but maybe the turn when I traded the Mother Duck in, I was supposed to wait and try to get more bonus effects off the Canvasaur, but like bonus effects on 1/1s, I don't feel like we're winning that game. Feels unfair as a mid-range deck versus Murloc. Yeah, but like I thought people were running some of the Menagerie decks because they were good against Murloc. I was tinkering around with the Menagerie deck, but it also feels bad into Murlocs, so. I was also running the Raptors, which, you know, probably isn't going to help my case against Murlocs. They're really good in like the longer games though. Yeah, we needed the Supreme. It's true, Sailor. We had to buff to get on their level. I had to spend 5 mana to do it though. They just had to play more minions. Discover Hunter's best shot. Yeah. I like the Aggro Neri version. I have beat some quest paladins with it. Where is my sandwich deck? Is it down here? Yeah, the Raptors are cool, Zeal. It is a bit of an investment to set it up, though. There's no way that Sandwich Hunter can beat Murlocs, right?
Sylvanas versus Jaina.
The time for dreaming is over.
I will never serve.
Sweet, alright. Only thing to make this hand better was getting Bargain Bin, but...
The moment is upon us.
What's my all-you-can-eat get in here? Beast. This is my Curator? I have Curator in here, but maybe that doesn't make sense. What is Curator getting? I think I had realized that Curator just draws a beast. Okay. So probably should take that out for something else.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Maybe another odd map.
These could belong to a brand new species. Here's finding.
We really wanted this to be the weapon or the secret that gets the weapon, I think. But it doesn't have to be all about getting the sandwich to work.
Victory is in my grasp.
Here's finding.
Deck looks cool. Thank you, Tic Tac. Thank you. It's definitely a heavy meme deck. I'm just grateful I didn't queue into a fourth Paladin. Maybe we just raptor our way into the cards we want? They don't have anything on board. It's probably better to have a 5/3 than two 2/4s. I want to play this. Yeah, give me that rack lever. Hand's a little full. The Raptors helped me draw stuff for the sandwich, though. I did kind of play into Rising Waves, didn't I? I guess the Raptor would have been a little better into Rising Waves. Less appetizing. Full hand. Of course, that had to be a bargain bin. I guess I want to bird watching over Raptors just to make sure I get the things in my hand. But I also need to have room for the second piece of bread at some point. I already have Sasquatch, so I can copy my sandwich.
My hand is full.
Eh, not the one I wanted. Krog, yes. Like, all the cards in my deck put more cards in my hand. You crafted a golden, nice. Ooh, Goldrun. Here we go, I'll take that. Get in the sandwich. Now, do we go ahead and get this as the sandwich, or do we build it more next turn?
I have no time for games.
Like a taunt? Like a monstrosity or a mountain bear in there would be nice.
Another tower down.
Although this is gonna overdraw. Oh no, not overdraw. Yeah, we'll overdraw. Alright, Origin Stone. Oh dear.
My hand is full.
Alright. Ken Sid avoid screwing this up. So the sandwich costs 3, right? 3, yes. We have a mountain bear.
Victory
Random
is
enemy,
in
okay.
my grasp.
Sandwich is 3. And I need to have room for the other piece of bread in my hand. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work yet. Because like every card in my hand draws me a card, right? A little awkward. Maybe that's a downside of the Raptors?
I have no time for games.
Oh, well, maybe I should have taken the Ultra Gigasaur there. Misplay. Alright, I might get completely rocked here. So, I took out Patchwork Pals because I felt like it made my hand like this too much. And I don't know. I almost wonder if I should make the deck have less big minions in it. All cards make cards. Yeah, it's terrible. Like if I wasn't running Mountain Bears, maybe I still run Monstrosity. Like some of the big beasts I could get off of Detailed Notes and Odd Map.
Time runs out on me.
Are they going to counter my sandwich? No! I love Mountain Bear too. Yeah, counter our story. That's what we need. I gotta somehow draw cards. I guess I need to just play minions for my sandwich now.
Victory is in my grasp.
One of these has to be explosive runes, right?
I
thin our hand down at least a little bit. Get something for counterspell. Okay, here we go. Dang, alright. Jeez, I'm way too slow to the party here with my situation. In theory, I could play a sandwich, a fully loaded sandwich on 6. My hand was a little too clunked this game, though. Yeah, it's true. We do have Krog. We do have Krog. Thank you, Tic Tac. Thank you, thank you. Don't panic. There's Krog. There's Krog. Oh, let's do the story, actually. Well, maybe tracking was more. There we go. I feel like the animation went twice. Friendly piece. Let's check.
We are raised.
The menagerie is for guests.
Maybe I didn't even need to attack there, because... Should have kept Goldrun healthy, maybe. For the double damage Beast Assault. I suppose playing the Curator made me not get my Monstrosity taunt, too. Oh no, I forgot the Cubs would clunk up my board. No! Maybe they can clear the Cubs. They're just gonna go to 40. Oh! Oh, that's right, they get both, okay. Yeah, Sasquatch's great, except when my board's full of 2-1s. Shoot, how do I get rid of these? I can get like double cowers. Kind of lost the game here, I feel like. I should move on.
The moment is upon us.
Where are my cowers? This is ridiculous. Alright, I don't get to replay my sandwich.
I have no time for games.
I don't know if I want to be drawing more cards faster. Cash Cow would be fine. Yeah, Cash Cow. Maybe I should put that in for Curator. I don't know. I'm debating about like a more spell version.
Anything to declare.
What would the payoff of a more spell version be? Birdwatching finds me Raptors and Niall more consistently. Yeah, Sooner Sandwich from the cow. Yeah, I can see that. Well, if you get detailed notes into cow is really good because you can play the cow on 3 Tic Tac. That's the way I feel like you want to do that.
I am low on cards.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I screwed this up. All right, well, that's good.
I am out of cards.
for the announcement, Sylvanas. Probably should have just conceded this game a while back, but I don't know. We have a whole other board of guys. We have indefinite Meadow Striders. Yeah, shuffling a minion in their deck. Yeah, it's totally a planned move to mess with them. Gog in the box, sure. These always go really slow on my computer. Apologies. Shield block. Bird watching. Animal Banyan. Bottomless toy chest. Not bad. This has a Meadow Strider and one. Okay, we have room. I've got to be dead here, right? Like, how many turns? Like, they played the weapon and went through all, like, 8 charges? How am I not dead? So many random spells. None of them kill me.
Hand is too full.
Black hole. Alright. Delay the inevitable here. At least I don't fatigue? Question marks? Ah, they got a regular side. No! My mistake came back to get me.
I am out of cards.
It's okay, I'm gonna win with the Crocolisks. Starfire, okay. Oh, oh. Oh. That was... I guess it didn't matter that I gave him the Meadow Strider, because I didn't have a chance to attack again. That was close. I'm embarrassed for my opponent that they couldn't kill me quicker. Do the Raptors help me, or do they hurt me? Let's put a cow in. We might just want something like Spirit Bond for the Murlocs. I don't know. Fetch, maybe? Hey, what's up, Tabidemic? Good to have you, buddy. Hope life is good. Haven't edited this deck yet. Can I put Elise in here? 10 cards of different costs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 125. So I need 3 more. I can do Bob. What would be my 8 drop? What cards would I even take out? Ugh. Maybe take out the lasers. I don't know. 4 starship pieces I feel like is enough for the lasers. I have not put Elise in a hunter deck yet. It would be cool. I'll think about this one a little bit more. I really would like to try to get a good game with the Quest Raptor deck. I feel like we just keep getting run over by Murlocs every time I try to play it. Didn't I have... did I make an aggro Neri deck? Without the Discover? Was that this Egg Pow deck? I think that was what I did. What about a Zerg-Neri? Have I tried that? No, it's Epidemic. Not really, but I won a couple games. I've been memeing pretty hard, though, so expectations are low.
Come to me, little ones.
Hey, Ameliak, how's it going? Spawning pool, eh. Hydralisk, eh. Hey, good to have you, Amelia. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that. Feeling pretty mellow. It's about my bedtime, but I'm kind of dirtling around here. I was thinking, like, I could put the spawning pools in, but then I want to put Parrot Sanctuary in. And then it's like a combo deck. I want it to be my kind of aggro with Neri. Great to hear on the sidewall playing. Nice, good. That's what we're going for. You and Tic Tac up super early. I love the idea of running the Dreambound Raptors. I don't know if that's actually good or not. Haven't slept yet. Gotcha. Okay. That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm on NA, yeah. I got Evo Chamber. I feel like the remote control might be a little bit better than the Shepherd's Crook. Do I do RC Rampage Jungle Gym stuff? I don't know. Go a little wide, buff with Evo. what's my burst? I got the Griftameister. Do we run the Mixologist, or do we just go like Arcane Shot? Maybe it's the Rock. I don't know if I'm running enough spells for Spell Burst. Thalnos is kind of bad tempo. I don't know if I want to run him. Could run the Fishing Rod instead of the Remote Control. I don't know about the Arcane Shots. They just feel so bad without Neri. Do I have Beast to run Cower? Not really, right? Like, it's good with the animal companions. Just run like eggs and stalkers, but it feels weird to run stalkers with only like 2 death rattle. I mean, like there's the cinders, so I could go like 4 death rattles. Or do I do the story and the raptors just because I can't help myself? Sid. No Supreme Dinomancy, but my beasts are pretty low unless I'm... Like, do I even have enough 1-drops in here for Neri? Yeah, I feel like it's pretty 1-heavy. Do I even run Kerrigan? Do I need... I put in 2 Nidus Worms? Maybe like a Silence or a Bob or something kind of game-changey. Zephyrus maybe. My goal here is to like kind of navigate around the Murloc Paladins and maybe be punchy enough to kill some of the control decks.
King Crush versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I think I'm going to try to avoid the story unless I'm in a longer matchup. I guess I only favorited my Devilsaur skin for some of my decks or something. I protect Dreambound. Good old Imbue Paladin. Alright. Don't have to deal with Murlocs. That's kind of nice.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Definitely going to go as aggro as possible then. Hey, taunt. Yes. Ooh, Misha or Grifta? Looking like a pretty good consecration for them. They surely don't have it in their top 7 cards though, right? It's more like top 12 at this point. They just keep shuffling more in. Is that the one that they needed? Always have it, right, Tava? Oh, they don't have it. They don't have it. Time for Leok to shine. Oh, and we got the Evolution Chamber. Like, bro, it is over. Refreshing to not play against Murloc Paladin or Control DK. Yeah, where's the consecration, right? You always have to have it there.
Sylvanas versus Tyrande.
I stand.
They should have played around it. Yeah, they should have. Alright, Priest should be pretty tough. I don't know, run the play. Do I keep Neri? Is that smart? Probably not. Not that time. That's right, Crystal. Not that time. Can Sid get out of D10 the entire 2-hour stream? Maybe there's an argument for playing Zergling there just in case I top deck the Evo chamber, but I don't have it yet. These would have been better into Catch of the Day specifically, so maybe that's something I should think about.
The moment is upon us.
They always kill my Cinder here, right? They got the fishing rod, alright. Not another catch, please.
Come closer, Chris.
Noyotron. Is this a wilted deck? Is that what's happening?
What move should I make?
I really want to get another minion down here. I've got Neri in hand. I guess I'll do this. I'm not that stoked about it, but bird watching at least is nice. I don't think they run a Noyotron in any of the Menagerie decks, right? It's just the wilted. It's just for like defense of the combo deck. I don't know. They've got a lot of 1-drops though.
The moment is upon us. The moment is upon us.
Need to kind of create some more threats here.
Then for which piece?
Okay, okay. They've got the crafter. Definitely the educator. Do I play the Misha? Or do I throw the rock at them? I'm really kind of screwed if they have the kind of screwed if they have the resuscitate thing, the reviving spell, whatever that's called. I don't want them to get this bandage thing back because that's the that's usually when they have enough to activate the wilted flower thing.
Nightmares never.
Doesn't look like they're killing Neri, so we're feeling pretty good about that. Oh yeah, buddy, let's do it. Let's go off. Let's go off. Not a bad turn. Take those. Don't repackage me. Don't you repackage me, bro. They always have the repackage here. I had to go in though, right? Alright, resuscitate. Not as bad as repackage. Okay. Whew. The raptors, they come. Yeah, hey, Celeste is here. What's up, friend? That was satisfying. Again, I feel like we got lucky with our opponent not having repackage. Or maybe they just really wanted to get their combo going and they thought they could live through my huge 10 attack guys. Yeah, just a casual 2-mana 2012 worth of stats. Nothing big to worry about. But like the Raptors are so much better when your opponent's a little more passive, right? And not like the turbo beatdown.
I stand for my people.
Maybe we pitch one of these Zerglings back, or do we like what are we looking? We want Evo Chamber, right? Pals are pretty good. Maybe we try to get the Evo Chamber just with one spot. I got the Devil Sword now. Is it randomized? I guess I favorited it on one of the other decks, and this one it's just random. Quest Priest! Oh my goodness! What on earth? We're gonna top deck Evo Chamber, you guys. It's gonna be easy game. I have not, Nissa. Any highlights? I'm sure Neri's been kind of disgusting. Is he running just Rock Skipper and Neri? Any other new cards? Maybe this means they Nightshade T my beast instead of my Zerglings. Thought about just palsing there, but then they almost certainly T one of my lings.
Bring guidance.
Arcane Shot, yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a ton of damage, right, Nissa? It's just I like the deck. It's just it's a deck we've played a lot before, right? It is a very challenging deck to play, and Dane is quite good at it, to his credit. He is fun to watch. I cannot play it nearly as well as Dane can. I do enjoy playing those cards more so than the versions before the set, which were more focused on Incendious. I like the more aggressive stuff with Arcane Shot. I do get out armored in some of the control matchups with the Arcane Shot version. Protect our Leok a little bit here and trade them down. Crazy 4/4 decks, rogue decks with the shadow card. Yeah. Was it Shadowcaster? 1/1 copies of minions. Yeah. Dude, some people who play Hearthstone are so smart and so talented. So they gain 8 here and go to 23. And we hit them for 8. I can go 11. They can't quite repackage me yet, so maybe we just push a little bit more. Like I can just save the bird watching story for later. I do think we huffer so though they don't heal too much though. Is the Misha just better than remote control here? This is so clean. feels like a deck I should be running the Gonk portrait for. Lots of raptor type creatures. Maybe it's oops all raptors, said Clever Zerg. Ooh, lifesteal, alright. Hydralisk is timely. Six, 7, 10, or 3 off? Now they can repackage me, which is a little annoying. I guess if they repackage us, I have lethal though, so. Oh no, they can heal first, right? So maybe not. Yeah, Leok has really been sticking it out. Same with these two Zerglings. These have been around since turn 1. Maybe RC Rampage is worth it in this deck.
Music to my ears.
Better make a good impression.
Is that it, bro? Sweet.
I can see your potential.
You can make me click the buttons. Threw the rock at him first. Maybe they could see it. I think I can play one more of those. Quick 3-0 there. I do wonder, maybe RC instead of the Nidus Worm? Like, I never really want to play the Nidus Worm, right? Thanks, Amelia. Yeah, that's kind of my style. I like to try new things that people aren't doing.
We have a bug.
Oh, okay, I can't customize the pet here? Really appreciate everybody hanging out. Maybe I should find a way to add a second RC Rampage. What other new cards can we put in this that won't make the win rate worse?
What brings you before the Lord of the Hunt?
Warlock. What is Warlock doing? I want the Evo Chamber when I want it. I need the Zerg in hand, I feel like, for it to... Hey, what's up, Jake? Brawl. I don't think I have no spells for Brawl. But you're welcome to try to convince me. I am running like a Quest Raptor deck that Brawl would be kind of good in. I feel like Brawl's better maybe in the Discover deck. My friend Being Rachel has a version of that with Brawl in it. Like the Neri Discover Hunter deck. Can you add me, Amelia? Like in BattleNet? Yeah, you can. What's the command? Is it Battle Tag? There we go. That's my BattleNet ID if you want to add me.
Think like prey.
Hydra, huh? Yeah, let's see. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13? Maybe it's enough. I love Brawl. Don't get me wrong. I kind of feel like I want to save up my stuff in combo with Neri, but I could also do it with Brawl. You know, Jake, it is kind of dual purpose. So I see what you're getting after. Are they going to lay me over?
Think like prey.
I guess we'll find out. Hey, no worries, Amelia. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the positive vibes. I do really need to go to bed, so this will probably be the last one. Find someone to raid here. We don't have a 5-drop, but Jake, it could work. It kind of makes another board. It's just like maybe it needs to be a scout deck to get more spells. I don't know. I ran it as like the 3rd minion in Runebear Hunter, and that felt really good with enough spells, right? Table flip's a pretty big bummer.
Think like prey.
I really want the 6 damage here, and I don't know if I want to give them that with Grifta being my only minion on board.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Hey, Eviscerate. That was timely. Maybe getting the 1/1 is bad into the location. My buddy DCU would be happy that we got Leroy.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Okay, never punished. What's this guy do? To throw off trigger twice. Oh yeah, that guy. Like, it is tempting to kill that thing, but we need to not die.
Nightmares
doing here? Trying to chip him a little bit. Find Neri. Profit. Hashtag. I'm never going to be punished for leaving this up, right?
You're merely a pawn.
Dorian, alright. Jeez, with taunt? They got an Agamagan? Come on, man. Come on, man. What? What? I got scammed so hard.
What skill?
They only need to hit me for 6. Oh! That's just lethal, right? So finish me off. Come on, what are we doing here? Oh well, it's a fun deck. I might keep tinkering with it. Definitely aggro and punchy, but not in the kind of like little tokeny way that the Beast deck is. Diamond Neri I got for free, Crystal, because Blizzards gave me free runestones. But it was the second to last thing I got. So I think if I were spending real money, it would have been about $100 to get that. And then or around there. It was it's about $160 to get everything, including the Neri and the Crush Pet. So it's an obscene amount of money in my opinion, but I really appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you all have a fantastic week. We're going to send go over to my buddy World 8. Very talented Hearthstone player. He's playing in top 300. Likes to play some tempo-y kind of stuff. I think he's playing Shaman right now. Anyway, I will... I'm not sure I'll be making it back on Tuesday, but I will update on Twitter. Worst case, I'll be back probably next Sunday. Or maybe the Tuesday after. We'll see. I'll update on social media when I can get back on. But, you know, summer's busy with family and whatnot. Anyway, all the best. Check me out on X or Blue Sky for the latest Hunter news, or ! Discord and chat to join us and talk Hunter every day. All the best and take care.
Just end up drawing so much stuff. Wait.